These are 7 top stocks in after hours with big percentage moves. While watching bullish after hours price actions, let us inform you our review on NAOV. NanoVibronix Incorporated, a medical device company making waves with its non-invasive therapeutic tech. Their UroShield device is proving to be a game changer for patients with catheters, reducing UTIs by 86%, cutting blockages by 70%, and significantly lowering healthcare costs. A newly published study in the Australian and New Zealand Continence Journal reinforces UroShield's effectiveness. The findings are striking: fewer infections, fewer interventions, and improved patient comfort. CEO Brian Murphy emphasized that this isn't just about better patient care. It's about real cost savings for healthcare providers. With a 63.5% reduction in resource costs over 5 months, UroShield is delivering measurable financial benefits alongside clinical improvements. For investors, this kind of independent validation is a major catalyst. It strengthens the case for broader adoption, opening doors for increased sales, strategic partnerships, and revenue growth. Healthcare systems worldwide are looking for ways to improve outcomes while reducing expenses, and UroShield directly addresses that need. Less time spent on catheter-related interventions means more efficient resource allocation and improved quality of care. So what's next? Keep an eye on NanoVibronix's regulatory progress, commercialization efforts, and how the market reacts. Positive clinical data like this can drive adoption and accelerate market penetration. As the demand for cost-effective, innovative healthcare solutions continues to rise, NanoVibronix is positioning itself as a key player in the medical device industry. Our review on NWTN. NWTN Incorporated is a green technology company focused on passenger-centric mobility and sustainable energy solutions. With manufacturing facilities in Abu Dhabi, the company is innovating in modular electric platforms, battery management, and autonomous driving while expanding across the Middle East, North Africa, China, and beyond. Exciting developments are unfolding as NWTN strengthens its position in the clean energy space. Leveraging its advanced EV technology and green energy ecosystems, the company is aligning with global sustainability initiatives. Governments worldwide are pushing for lower emissions and increased EV adoption, making NWTN's strategic focus more relevant than ever. The company's commitment to an integrated clean energy value chain, from battery storage to connected mobility, places it in a strong position to capitalize on the growing demand for green transportation solutions. For investors, this presents a compelling opportunity. As the demand for clean mobility accelerates, NWTN's full-spectrum approach gives it a competitive edge. Expansion into key emerging EV markets could drive revenue growth, while regulatory incentives and infrastructure developments further support its long-term outlook. Additionally, advancements in battery efficiency and autonomous driving technology could enhance the company's product offerings and boost market appeal. What should investors watch next? Keep an eye on NWTN's strategic partnerships, production scaling, and market expansion efforts. As the global push for green mobility continues, NWTN is positioning itself for long-term success. Future announcements on regulatory approvals, infrastructure investments, and new collaborations could be key drivers of stock performance in the months ahead. With increasing global momentum behind clean energy solutions, NWTN is one to watch. Our review on SBET. SharpLink Gaming Incorporated is an online performance marketing company focused on fan activation for sportsbook and casino partners. The company leverages its subsidiary, SharpLink Gaming Ltd, SharpLink Israel, to drive traffic and player acquisition through iGaming and affiliate marketing solutions. SharpLink's offerings include everything from sports gaming services to custom interactive games, and its C4 platform enables sports media publishers to transform their websites into transactional betting destinations. In its recent financial report for the year ending December 31st, 2024, SharpLink reported a net loss of $4.9 million, a significant increase from the $2.9 million loss in 2023. This was largely due to a $5 million impairment charge on intangible assets, alongside rising research and development costs. While revenue fell by 26.1%, the company managed to cut operating expenses by 45.6%, which helped to limit overall losses. One noteworthy move was SharpLink's reverse stock split, which aimed to help the company regain compliance with Nasdaq's minimum bid price requirement. Additionally, the sale of its sports gaming and sports hub units provided a much-needed cash infusion, although the company may still need to raise more capital to execute its growth plans. Despite these efforts, SharpLink faces ongoing challenges from softening market conditions, stricter regulations, and increased competition. While the company's shift toward performance-based marketing and its strategic asset sales are steps in the right direction, the path to growth remains uncertain. For investors, it's clear that SharpLink is making some necessary moves, but the road ahead is still rocky, and the stock remains a higher-risk play for now. Our review on QNTM. QNTM BioPharma Ltd is a Canadian biopharmaceutical company focused on developing treatments for neurodegenerative and metabolic disorders, as well as alcohol misuse. Through its subsidiary, Lucid Psychoceuticals Incorporated, the company is advancing Lucid MS, a promising compound aimed at preventing myelin degradation in multiple sclerosis. They also offer Unbuzzed, a beverage designed to support liver and brain function and help alleviate the effects of alcohol consumption. In terms of recent developments, Lucid MS is still in the research and development phase, and while it has great potential, we're looking at a lengthy timeline for clinical trials and approval, which is typical in the biotech world. Unbuzzed, on the other hand, taps into the growing wellness market, but its long-term success is still up in the air. On top of its biopharma efforts, QNTM BioPharma is also building a portfolio of strategic investments through its subsidiary, FSD Strategic Investments, with loans secured by residential and commercial property. For investors, while Lucid MS shows promise, biotech investments always carry risks, especially with the long approval processes. The company's move to diversify into real estate adds some balance, but it's important to keep in mind that QNTM BioPharma's path to growth will depend on successfully navigating both the biotech and investment landscapes. Our review on QSI. QNTM Incorporated is a life sciences company focused on revolutionizing protein detection and analysis. The company has developed a proprietary universal single-molecule detection platform that enables next-generation protein sequencing, NGPS, allowing researchers to sequence proteins with an unprecedented level of detail. Its flagship product, Platinum, alongside its Platinum analysis software and consumables, is designed to streamline protein sequencing workflows, offering a more accessible and unbiased view of the proteome compared to traditional mass spectrometry methods. Recently, QNTM announced the granting of 20,833 restricted stock units, RSUs, to new employees under its 2023 Inducement Equity Incentive Plan. This move, which is in line with Nasdaq Listing Rule 5635(c)(4), is aimed at attracting top talent to the company. These RSUs will vest over a period of several years, contingent on the employee's continued service with QNTM. This strategy is likely to align the interests of new hires with the company's long-term goals, particularly as QNTM continues to innovate in protein sequencing. For investors, this announcement signals the company's commitment to building a strong team as it advances its pioneering technology. The RSUs granted could have a positive impact on employee retention and the development of QNTM's product offerings. As the company continues to focus on expanding its footprint in the protein sequencing market, these talent incentives are a crucial part of its growth strategy. However, it's important to keep in mind that, as with any biotech company, the market's reaction will largely depend on how quickly QNTM can commercialize its technology and generate significant revenue. Our review on ACON. Aclarion Incorporated is a healthcare technology company revolutionizing how we diagnose and treat spinal conditions. The company leverages magnetic resonance spectroscopy, or MRS, and proprietary biomarkers to optimize clinical treatments. Its flagship product, NanoVibronix, uses existing MRS capabilities in commercially available scanners to non-invasively analyze the chemical composition of intervertebral discs in the spine. This software detects biomarkers tied to degenerative pain and the structural integrity of lumbar discs, offering clinicians a deeper insight into spinal health without invasive procedures. Recently, Aclarion has made strides in positioning NanoVibronix as a game-changer in spinal care. By utilizing a pulsed magnetic field and analyzing radio waves emitted by chemicals in the body, NanoVibronix provides detailed images of tissue structures, helping to identify and assess degenerative disc issues. This approach not only streamlines the diagnostic process, but also holds promise for improving treatment outcomes for patients with spinal conditions, particularly those dealing with chronic pain. For investors, the key development here is the potential for NanoVibronix to be adopted widely in clinical settings. The software works with existing MRI scanners, reducing the barrier to entry for healthcare providers and making it a cost-effective addition to many practices. If Aclarion can demonstrate strong clinical evidence that NanoVibronix improves diagnosis and treatment, it could lead to increased adoption and significant market growth. However, success will depend on clinical validation, healthcare provider buy-in, and navigating regulatory hurdles. With spinal care a growing focus in healthcare, Aclarion's innovation has the potential for meaningful impact. But investors should be mindful of the challenges in gaining widespread market acceptance. Please subscribe, give the video a like, and watch more from our playlist. Thanks!